CNN voice saying, your world is changing, and you have to change too. And we get a bit numb. It becomes a bit inflation in the whole thing. Yes, we know. But what I want to think about is just the implications, this massive implication of this enormous shift, which only happens a few times in the human history, industrial revolution and a few other things, but actually very few of those. This is happening right now, where all the businesses and all the consumers and all the homes will be changed by this thing called internet. But anyway, the point to make now is that as consumers, we are super excited, and we have good reasons to be excited, as we just spent 8 minutes to explain to you. But this will also change your business. That's the whole point. Because consumers, we are so excited. Because now you assume I can operate without any borders. I don't go to the local antique store and go and say, what do you have for me today? And you have 9 watches and 2 books. I can search the whole world of antiques. I don't go to any local place and see for any local, and accept any local inventory. You don't go to a car dealer and saying, maybe you do, but and you shouldn't do, say, what 3 cars do you have for me? I choose that one. No, you go to an internet site and you configure your card exactly the way you want it. You can get it home to your door. You don't accept your bookstore, which happens to be the bookstores, the books that they are having, and the knowledge of that person there. No, because it's borderless. And you know everything. You don't have these information monopolies that the travel agency tells you that, well, the best place to go now is the Maldives on Monday. No, you know everything. You know where to go. You've seen the reviews. You feel empowered by the internet. And everything is super fast. You cannot say, no, it's going to come on Thursday, or it's going to come next week. No, I want it now. The real-time consumer is really there. So why haven't we changed the way we run our businesses? Imagine just the thing of this concept of money. And somebody in the world is printing it. I mean, so how you do, they print these bills and they stamp these coins, and they use trucks with guns to transport it to the banks, and they come into this thing and we carry them in our pockets and we have to find them, and the coins are disappearing in the bags and they get dirty and we hand them over, and the whole idea is weird when you can use it all in a digital swipe. And I think about also the call centers we are having, when we're having all these things with people answering the phones and saying hello, hello, hello. When you can just go on Facebook and get a quick answer. The world has to change in these things, and the businesses are not changing, particularly in Malaysia. It is a bit different when you go to I was just in Western US, where people are really embracing everything in a new way, and you see how they work differently. And we have to do the same. Because now everything is in place. And we mentioned very early on that it's in place for consumers, the fiber and the Wi-Fi and the devices and so on and so on. And now everything is in place also for enterprises. High mobile penetration, you can get employees who are tech savvy. You get fantastic apps these days for enterprises and SMEs. And it's a cloud solution. When we just now bought a new HR system, we didn't go to some system integrator and tailor-make a program for us. We went to the cloud, basically logging on, Maxis, password, secret, enter. And we have an HR system which is very, very powerful, which is learning from the best of other companies like that in the world. And we customize more or less nothing. So that's a new ways of thinking IT and working also for ourselves. So the office in many ways is just an office, but it reflects also how you think as management. And in the old days, when people were begging for a job with you, you can say, fine, join me and take some random place in the random office. And today, when people are really can choose, you have to have a broad value proposition, which we have done also in Maxis. This is one of the pictures from our entrance to the building. This is our cafeteria. By the way, this used to be my office. So I basically had a floor. So this is essentially my office, I think, more or less. Now it's a broad cafeteria. It's just some place in how they work these days. By the way, of course, it's all paperless. It's all laptop. And I haven't seen a fixed phone for 10, 12 years. No printers. So the way we went paperless is we just removed the printers. That works. It's a completely new way of working. And in the evening, it's all clean. And my new office is here. So I'm sitting next to Azhar, our CTO. So that's how I work now. This is a picture from yesterday. We actually were color-coded. So it's a very new company, but it isn't. The office is a reflection of a management structure, which is now big spans, few levels, extremely simplified, paperless, everything is digitalized, more and more in the cloud, it's all mobile, it's all wireless, it's all independent working, and the office reflects a management thinking. Technology we have embraced, absolutely, and more so, but also the whole management mindset is changing. I think we have to embrace both of these two to get to a new place, new ways of working. And that's what we call new ways of working. Yes, we come back to all this technology, and it's cool stuff. How you pay, and multi-channel marketing, how you understand your customers more, and how you can digitize your value chain, and collaborate internally very differently. It's all good stuff, and we spend the whole day on these things. But we just want you to remember this very simple concept of fantastic opportunity and possible disruption in internet. It gives a fantastic opportunity to lose and to win. So we have to embrace new ways of working. And new ways of working is a combination of embracing new technology with curiosity and excitement, but also challenge and evolve our own management mindset. And we think these two things in combination can take us to new ways of working. And we just want to thank you for your attention on this sunny morning. Thank you.